Today we touch each other's things.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We are moments away from feeling each other's personal things.
And today's episode is sponsored by Raycon, whose wireless earbuds sounds just as amazing as the other top audio brands you know.
Yeah, we're using their latest model, the Everyday E25 earbuds, which are the best ones yet, with 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design that gives you a nice noise-isolating fit. And they also come in new, fun colors. I actually don't know if they have my favorite color, though, which is antique peanut brittle.
And since Raycon earbuds start at about half the price of any other premium wireless earbuds on the market, your wallet will feel just as happy as your ears. And speaking of ears, I've read y'all's comments about how I'm only growing out my hair to cover up my tiny little baby ears. First of all, that is not true. And second of all, just because I've got tiny little baby ears doesn't make me any less of a man.
But it does make you a man with lesser ears.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, Raycons are great for working from home, working out, and listening to music or podcasts for hours without driving your roommates, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your tiny-eared best friend crazy.
Go to buyraycon.com/GMM or click the link in the description below to get 15% off your order.
Okay, by the time you're seeing this, you may be out of quarantine, but as of the time of filming this, we are still in our homes, longing for some sort of personal connection with people that we care about but don't live with, which is why we've come up with this game where we're going to personally connect with things that we've each personally connected with.
It's time for What Am I Feeling with My Freshly Washed Paws? A DVD copy of Jaws or my grandma's prized balls? Earlier this week, we went around our own homes and found some items that were personally significant to us, and then we boxed them up, sanitized them, and then gingerly dropped them off at one another's houses.
I don't know why we were both sneaking around because we both knew that we were going to each other's homes to deliver these boxes.
Right.
I also don't know why we both had to do it. Why couldn't you just drop out the boxes at my house and then pick up the boxes from me?
Well, that's a great point now that you're making it, but Link, efficiency is not fun.
Efficiency is my middle name. I don't know how to feel about that.
Okay, now we're actually going just to use the power of feel to see if we can figure out what these things are.
As you can see, he can't.
Okay, Link, I have an item in front of me. I'm gonna guess it's a box.
Nope. You can take the lid off the box, lift it straight up, grab from the bottom, lift it straight up and put it in front of the box. There you go. Put it in front of the box, then get rid of that box.
Okay.
Pull that puppy back towards you. Okay, feel away. Now, if you can guess what this is with no hints, then you get to keep it forever. And I'll give you a hint, but at that point, you only get to keep it for 1 month.
Okay.
Feel away.
What? Oh, there's something. Whoa, this is detachable.
Oh, don't pull that.
I'm not pulling it, I'm just
Okay.
gingerly. I know this means something to you, but.
It does. It means something to me.
Okay. It's some sort of machine. This thing is like a cylinder that rolls. I thought it was a phone, like a big metal phone, because it's got so much weight to it.
Is that your guess?
It's like, is it like an old timey typewriter?
Yeah, it's a keyless typewriter.
It's an old timey typewriter that you speak into.
All right, let me give you a hint. This isn't a blogging site for teens who are fans, and it won't hold a Negroni if that was your plan.
You mean you could put a Negroni on? Okay, that's not helpful at all, but I'll tell you what is helpful.
Dude, that's a good hint, man.
I've discovered a pulley in the back.
Okay.
There's a pulley here that attaches to, this must be a motor. This thing must be, and a power source. Hold on. This can't be what I think it might be.
What do you mean?
This is not the original thing that it is it?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have to make a guess, my friend.
Is this the freaking rock tumbler?
All right, take your blindfold off. You get to keep my rock tumbler for an entire month.
It's kind of like a little keyboard. But hey, it's got a title, a label on it. Oh, this isn't the real one, right?
No, my original one was that gray color, and then it had a red basin on top that tumbled. This is, well, it's technically Lando's, but I kind of consider it to be mine in a lot of ways.
Has he tumbled any rocks in it?
Oh, yeah. We've tumbled lots of rocks. We need to buy some more rocks or find some more or something. You know, rocks are hard to come by these days when you're homebound.
Stevie, are you into rock tumbling?
I had a rock tumbler, yeah.
Yeah, girl. That's right.
That's right.
I knew I liked you for a reason. And I'll add to the list. All right, so you get to keep that thing for a month. Incidentally, that'll take you through phase 3 of 7 in order to fully tumble your rocks.
You'll have to finish tumbling for me. Okay, Link. My item for you is in the not nearly as fancy box.
Oh, yeah, I also want my box back.
Yeah, where are you getting your boxes these days?
It's hairy. Is it dead?
You know what? You don't have to be too ginger with this, really.
What?
You can just pull it out and sort of push the box away.
What is this? Is it? I thought it was a stuffed animal.
Oh, really?
It's hairy. There's nothing in the middle but a bump. There's a bump in there, and it's fleshy.
Ugh.
It just feels like a freaking ball of hair, man. Dude, this is gross, isn't it?
It's special. It's special.
You're making me feel something gross, homie. This isn't cool.
It means something to me. Don't disrespect it.
Is it hair?
I don't think I could say that's correct because it might have some hair in it, but that is not what it is.
What?
I feel like that's disrespectful to say that, honestly, to just call it hair. So I'm going to give you a hint.
Is it?
I can move, but I have no legs. I can grow bigger, but I cannot lift weights. I can hide in your house, but I'm not one of your mates. But he kind of is.
You hide in the house, but you're not one of my mates, but you kind of are? So, like, this is not Barbara's hair, is it?
I mean,
You already said it wasn't hair, right?
it is not hair, just like I am not skin.
What is this? There's a piece of tape in it. This is just trash.
Could you stop taking it apart?
This is the dust bunnies from underneath something. Oh, really?
It's my pet dust bunny.
You were supposed to. I can't even take my mask off.
It's my pet dust bunny, Pete. Get it?
Ah,
Like Peter Rabbit?
dude, that's freaking. I'm angry.
I gave you some personal time with my pet dust bunny, and now all you're doing is crapping.
This is my dining room table.
Hey, keep it together, bro.
I gave you something that means something to me, and you gave me trash, dude.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Do you realize what could be in this? Like, I see hairs of all types.
Probably every person in my family.
It's not funny. To me, to somebody, it's funny. Well, you know what? You can give me 20 minutes to clean all this up. And you just sit there and face the corner.
Well, that worked as intended. Okay, there's an envelope here.
You know what, man? I am sore from what you did to me.
Why, man? Hey, listen, you had a little alone time with my pet dust bunny, and all you're doing is complaining about it.
Just have some quality feeling time.
Okay. Oh, well, wow. It's like it's some sort of material. It's very flowy. At first I thought neck. Oh, hold on. Dude, it's a freaking pair of underwear.
Put your thumbs the other way.
Which way?
There you go.
I'm not sticking my hand inside. I'm saying underwear.
I think you're gonna. This one's kind of a feel and sniff kind of thing.
I was going to say they smell fruity.
Yeah. In that spot, they probably do.
I really don't want to get into them. I mean, can I just say underwear and that be my guess and we can move on?
That can be your guess. Yes.
Okay, that's my guess. Underwear.
You have to be more specific. So you can't keep that item forever now, but you can keep this item for a month, and you're gonna want to if you answer it correctly with my riddle. You ready?
By the way, Mr. Dust Bunny hater, this is worse than a dust bunny. This is another man's underwear.
All right, here's your hint. The design is wild, and I'm not lying. You wouldn't want the real thing around these parts unless you like the idea of dying.
Okay, so the design represents something that you wouldn't actually want your private parts near. So I'm going to say it's a pair of underwear with the repeating pattern of Lorena Bobbitt's face.
No.
I just made hey, I've been waiting for 7 years. I just made a Lorena Bobbitt joke on GMM. I've been waiting for an opportunity.
No one's saying it worked, though.
Oh, gosh. Okay, thanks.
All right, here's your final hint to keep these things for a week. If not, you have to return them immediately. Okay, so it's underwear, as I hope by now you're aware. They feature an animal that is not aquatic, but is beloved by Joe Exotic.
It's tiger underwear.
Remove your blindfold and feast upon that prize.
Yeah.
You get to wear those for a week. Ladies and gentlemen, these are my lucky underwear. You know these are my lucky underwear. You saw me wear these.
I have forgotten that on purpose.
We were going to the Streamies and we were changing at work, and I put on my dress pants and I could see my panty line. And I said, man, I got to get some briefs. Don't we have some here at the office? I started going through underwear that we had in the dressing room, and I found this. I have no clue why we had it, but I wore them to the Streamies and we won Show of the Year. Thank you, Mythical Beast. So those are my lucky underwear now. And you get to wear them for a week, man. You're going to be lucky.
Look, you can make the tiger talk when you swing them. Look.
No.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Hey, listen, you're not
Oh,
discovering anything
God.
that I haven't done many times.
Oh, God.
Ooh, this is a heavy box, and I know that it's fragile. And speaking of boxing, that reminds me, we did an exclusive Mythical Society video where we boxed up these items and gave more information about our backstories, about why they're important to us. So that's at mythicalsociety.com.
And also, we've got a couple of additional secret rounds that are only available on the Mythical Society as well, so check that out. All right, Link, you can
All right.
pull the item out. Again, be very careful with it. This means a lot to me, so you can pull it out and then move the box out of the way. And just be ginger with it.
Okay, I've lost my bearings. I don't know where my microphone is, where I'm supposed to be.
Just be ginger with it.
Now it's wooden. It's like it was wood. Of course, you're a wood lover. What is this? What is that? It's got a flat piece. It then goes, so it's flat here. Oh, what is that? It could be plaster, like a sculpture. That feels like wood, but it also feels like plaster. Is it like bone? And then there's a thing here. What is that? I thought it was like a boat propeller. Is it a boat propeller?
Is that your guess? Is that your first guess?
This feels like a boat propeller, but then right here, there's two other things.
Yep.
It's a sculpture. I mean, I'm gonna need a hint to know what kind of sculpture.
Okay, good. That means you can't keep it forever. I'm going to give you a hint, though. Without this thing, we'd all be fleshy bags of mush. It gives shape to a face, a neck, and even your tush.
So it is a bone.
Ha ha!
It's a bone.
It's a bone.
Do I have to be more specific than that?
Yes. I want to know what it is and what it's from.
Seriously?
Yes. You can do it. I believe in you.
I think this is like a human pelvis. I think is this a whale vertebrae?
Oh, yes, it is. You did. You got it. How did you go there? How did you get that?
I was right.
It is a whale vertebrae. Yes.
I don't know. It just felt like a vertebrae, but it was huge. So I'm like, what's the hugest thing that has vertebrae? A whale.
I don't know specifically what kind of whale it is.
It looks like a deep sea diving vehicle of some sort. Like,
Well, technically, that's what a whale is.
so I get to keep this thing for
For a month. For a month only.
yeah, baby.
Jay, treat it nice. Put it on a nice shelf. Don't let your kids touch it because their little oily hands tend to make it degrade.
I'm just gonna cover it in all the refuse I can find underneath all of my furniture and inside of my vacuum cleaner.
Well, listen, you can learn how to make friends with a dust bunny and it'll improve your mood.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hey there, this is Kim from São Paulo, Brazil. Just chilling here in my balcony, taking my daily 15 minutes of sunbath during the quarantine, and it's time to flip the coin of mythicality. Stay home, wash your hands.
Oh, okay. Before we flip the coin, we're donating $1,000 to Partners in Health. Partners in Health strives to bring the benefits of modern medical science to those most in need of them and serve as an antidote to despair. Join us in giving by going to pih.org/donate.
And click the top link to watch us discuss quarantine online dating with Ellie and Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel's gonna land. Call it.
Heads! Access to even more mythicality is easier than ever with the free Mythical Society mobile app. Download it in the Apple App Store or Google Play Store now.